this right here really showed me a different side of him because, you know, I just looked at him as like a quarterback, like an American hero. But I also thought he was kind of like a little redneckish a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it struck you? Well, do you think it surprises people anymore when you see what I mentioned, that rich people stealing? Really?
You know what, man? It doesn't surprise me. I mean, the thing that really hurts is, you know, I'm from one of those, you know, marginalized inner city communities. You know what I mean? So it just seems like, you know, the people there that need the funding, you know, are losing it. Like you said, you know, to these like rich, you know, oligarchy of the state of Mississippi, and it's sad, man.
Does coming out of Indiana still inform what you do?
Definitely, man. I mean, you know, that's where I'm from, born and raised in Gary. So I mean, the thread and the blood of my community, it comes straight through the music. You know what I mean? So you know, coming from that, you know, that type of environment, you know, definitely fuels you, you know, to get to another level. And I wouldn't change it at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Barry, what else is on your fallback list?
Senator Josh Hawley, who, you know, has his fancy pants upbringing and education, and because of it, is so bad at being MAGA guy, but he's trying. He sent out a fundraising letter attacking teachers for having the gall to teach that there's more than one gender. Think about that. Now, he's going to run away from that as quickly as possible, and he's good at running, because we saw him running at the Capitol, running away from the mob that he incited with his raised fist. And now he has the gall, after inciting that with his raised fist and his attacks on the election, that he's opposed to reforming the Electoral Count Act, because he said it worked so well for 150 years, despite the recent attacks. So you know what? He needs to fall back. We've heard enough of him.
All right, Barry Burke.
And he did that in school?
Well, he was saying that about what?
Teachers.
Yeah.
Attacking teachers.
Oh, wow.
Now, Freddie, I heard you wanted to get into...
Being a teacher's a hard job, man.
Right?
I heard you want to get into Jeffrey Dahmer and the doc.
I just watched that whole series.
On Netflix. A lot of people are talking about this. I haven't seen it yet myself.
That was crazy, man. It was, you know, I didn't know that he was targeting so many black, you know, people. And that was, you know, that was sad. And then the pedophilia of it all, you know, that was a real deep, horrifying series to watch.
Yeah.
You know, but I loved it because, you know, it taught me a lot about that situation and that I didn't really know about, you know what I mean? And in that world, how he was taking advantage of those gay people, it was just, man, it was sad, man.
Yeah, and you get, with some of these stories, when they're really over, nowadays you get so much coverage and historical coverage of it. I mean, Barry, people love these stories. We know they're popular. When you look on Netflix, sometimes it's like all horrible stuff.
And you know what? A lot about the Dahmer thing kind of hit home, you know, because I have family members in the gay community like that, to you know, to see that, you know, they can be you know, taken by a predator like that, victimized by a predator like that in a bar while you're having a drink. I mean, it's crazy. You know, I mean, we see that more so often, you know, with male to female relationships, but to see it in that world was just eye-opening to me, you know.